Okay, I
And
think we're live. That's good. So, guys, everybody ready?
See, yeah, I'm
yes,
ready.
go.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm also ready. So, good afternoon, everybody.
Yes.
Selamat big winners of Mr. Tourism World. My name is Jeremy Lensing, and I'm your Mr. Tourism World third runner-up, and I'm one of your hosts for today. So now I'm going to introduce you to my second host, which is Sanjit. So Sanjit, can you introduce yourself, please, to the people?
Thank you so much. So here I come. I will be the person behind controlling everything as well. Okay, let me start my video. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for a nice introduction. So, well,
It's
it's
just
been a
short, huh?
while. Back in 2016, I started my journey in Mr. Tourism World, and I'm very blessed. And I count myself lucky to get myself the position of first runner-up on that event. So here I am on this time. So feels very glad. 4 years has passed very quick. So all the people who are watching us right now from different part of the world through our Facebook page, I would like to say a big hello to you and welcome back again. And I'm really glad to get in touch with you after a really long period. I think from our first edition that was in Vegan City in Philippines, I think it was Ilocos Sur, and then followed by our second edition in Yangon National Theatre in Myanmar, and we did our third edition in Rome, Italy, where I was present as well, and our recent one, the fourth edition, that happened in Monte Cristo Estate, Malta. So already 4 years, four big winners, and I would say lot of other winners who have influenced this world in different ways, in different part of their lives. So sadly, we were not able to bring everyone here today. Because this is the winners edition, so all the winners would be here, and we would be doing interactions with them. It's been a while. All the winners have been busy with their part of life with the start of COVID. So this this live session, the purpose of this live session is to get in touch with them and to understand how their life has been going, how COVID has affected them, and what they have been doing at their country. So these are some questions followed by other questions which has been raised by our followers. So all of those we would be asking. At the meantime, if you have any questions, you can also drop your questions on our Facebook page, which I will be checking side by side. So yes, that's a small introduction from my side. And without taking much time, I would like to introduce one of my favorite and one of a game changer of Mr. Tourism World, one of the most charming person that I have met in Mr. Tourism World family, Mr. Tourism World Borneo, and Mr. Tourism World 2017. Joshua Lennox, MD of Joshua Lennox Talent Search, an influencer, singer. There's so many things inside him. A big round of applause and let's welcome our Joshua.
Woohoo!
So Joshua, over to you now. Actually, it's not a stage, so I'll pass it on to you. You can address the crowd. Where is Joshua? There you go. So I'll
Hello,
add
everyone,
Joshua on spotlight.
Ooh.
for the great introduction. So, hello, everyone, to all everyone who's watching this live show right now. So, my name is Joshua Linnett. I'm your Mr. Tourism World 2017, and it feels great to be back here and to join all these charmingly cultured gentlemen here from every part of the world. And hello to all series, Daniel, Jeremy, to Sanjit, of course, and the rest of you guys who are watching this. And don't forget to share and just post any questions that we will try to answer. We'll try to entertain you guys, and much love to all of you.
Thanks, Josh.
Uh,
Thanks.
Well done,
over
Joe.
to you.
Welcome.
Over to you.
Well done. A long time
Over
Over
to
to
no
you,
you.
see.
Jeremy.
A long
Over to you,
time no
Jeremy.
see.
So you can introduce the next our next winner.
Uh, the next one, it's from the Dominican Republic. It's Osiris. He's our second runner-up from Mr. Tourism 2018. I want to welcome you to the show, and maybe you can explain yourself further to how you're doing, how you're feeling now at the moment. So Osiris, it's up to you now.
Thank you, Jeremy, for this introduction. I'm so happy. I'm a city Siketi. I'm Mr. Tourism World Second Runner-Up 2018. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to be here to share with you. this amazing talk show, Charming and Culture talk show about the winners. I'm second runner-up, but I'm part of the family of MisterTourismworld too, and I am so happy to be here to share with you this amazing moment. More or less 2 hours that we wanna talk, and wanna talk about ourselves, our point of view, and you know. So I'm here, open to you, to all your questions, and I'm happy.
Okay, good. Thank you, Osiris.
Thank you so much, Osiris. I'll take over now. So once again, Sarge here to welcome you. I would like to say Oka Min Wang, our the first Mr. Tourism World, was supposed to join us on this start, but due to some urgency, he hasn't been able to join us right now. But we have got leads that he would be joining us in a short time, and then we will introduce him at that time. But now it's the time to introduce you to the man of honor in this hour, the reigning Mr. Tourism World, Mr. Tourism World Malaysia, and one of my favorite as well. I wasn't there when he was competing Mr. Tourism World 2019, but personally, even through social media, he was my favorite pick. A great physique, a great human being, a very humorous person, and he got that charm, I have to say. So without taking much time, let me welcome Mr. Tourism World 2019, Daniel Hansen. Over to you, Daniel.
Hey everyone, Daniel Hansen here. I just want to say it's such an honor. All right, is it? Okay, I'm here. Hey guys, Daniel Hansen here. Before that, I just want to say thank you so much for the introduction about me. I'm so touched. I was about to cry, but I have to control it. But thank you for that. It was really touching. And as for the rest, I'm just so honored to be here because I'm the latest winner. But before me, there was all this for me superheroes or role models to look up to. So it's cool. So I'm so honored to be here in this Mr. Tourism World talk show. I'm so excited. And thank you for the two amazing hosts for doing a well done for the introduction. And I'm just excited to get started and entertain each and every one of you. And good to hear Joshua Leonard again, man. It's been a while. So can't wait. Let's get the show started. Enjoy, guys.
Okay. So over to you, Jeremy, now. What I'll do is I'll add Jeremy and then.
Okay, great.
Where's Daniel? I can remove.
Hey, Sanjay,
okay, over to you, Jeremy, now.
Before we go to the questions, we still got some updates for Mr. Tourism World organization, which is also important to know. So
sure, go ahead with it.
Yeah. So one of the first updates that we have is I don't know if you you watched me when I was in Greece, because we participated in the Miss and Mr. Star Hellas organization, the big final.
I was checking you out. Sadly, I couldn't be there. I was so jealous of you, but wow, it was a great trip. We would like to see what happened there.
Yeah, you know, I had the honor because Daniel was not able to join because of the COVID situation. So too bad for Daniel. But anyway, I was there to represent the tourism organization.
Yeah,
so I sent Daniel some pictures of how it was over there. But it was really fun. So I want the guys here to show you if I share my screen over here.
Sure, that would be great if our audience can see as well what actually happened.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, I have to share it with you.
Must be nice.
Yeah, if you check.
There you go.
Yeah, you see it, huh? Firstly, you see, of course, the Traveling Cultured talk show.
Yeah, it's you, man.
And I see Daniel, of course, many times.
Sorry, guys.
If you're not following
king.
Yeah, so if you're not following the Mr. Tourism World official Instagram, you should go follow this page, of course, huh? Because it's lots of good content over here. And you know, during the time when I was in Greece, I had also the time that I was there. So you see some pictures also with Madame. We had some drinking and
looks good, guys. Looks good.
Madame was really fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was wondering, Jeremy, you look pretty tall. I'm just thinking, how tall are you? A lot of our followers must be thinking Jeremy is really tall, and they want to know your height. You should tell them.
I'm lucky, you know, because my parents are born in Indonesia. And normally Indonesian people are quite small, but my grandfather was Dutch, so I had the luck that I have the height of my grandfather. So I'm 193 meters. So that's the good thing that I have from my grandfather. So that's good.
Okay.
So during my time
That's
in
a
Malta.
good gene you got.
Yeah, during my time in Malta with Daniel, we were standing next to each other. And I was like, "Oh, Daniel, your body is amazing." And he was like, "But your height is amazing, bro."
All I can say is never stand next to him, man. He's gonna ruin your swag.
Okay.
But
Sadly,
anyway,
I wasn't able to meet him.
yeah. But anyway, we had a good time in Greece, and we got some flowers for joining the pageant. We had a good nice dinner. Which
What was the event there?
What?
What was the event actually there?
Yeah, it
that
was
you
like
visited?
a Miss and Mr. Greece pageant, but it was a big pageant. The name was called Star GS Hellas. And they had many pageants, many pageant winners. So, for example, there was a Miss Beauty, there was a Miss Supranational, Mr. Supranational, but of course, a Mr. Tourism World is also picked over there. So,
Beautiful.
so that was a good time. And I love Greek food. You see the Greek food over here, and these were the big winners. So on the left,
Those were the winners.
right, yeah.
I'm focusing on the person in the middle though.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay, that's great, Jeremy. Thank
So
you
that
for
was,
sharing your
Yeah,
beautiful
you're welcome.
memory.
You're welcome. So let's check. We still got some other updates, which I need to tell you more about. So one of the most important updates that I have to you is the fifth edition of the Mr. Tourism World is postponed to a different month in 2021. But we don't know yet exactly the month because the COVID situation is affecting the world at the moment. So we don't know exactly when we can do the next final. But anyway, we will keep you guys updated about everything. So we will let you know. We will let you know. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Then few more updates. Our new head office is now in Greenwich Peninsula, London. So if you want to send a letter, you can send it to the Peninsula, London.
That's a great news.
Yeah. But this is more important probably for you guys. If the COVID situation is under control, we're going to visit South America and the Caribbean in Q1.
Beautiful.
So
I would
Daniel,
love to be in that trip.
yeah,
with
me
Daniel.
too.
I am waiting for Madan
Wow.
and Daniel.
It's good to know that this is something that is maybe up for you. So hopefully the COVID situation will let you travel to South America and Caribbean. But let's see if it's let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best.
Hey man, thanks for sharing me. I'm actually exciting now, man.
Yeah, man, I can imagine. I can see your smile now.
But I still have to deal with my situation in Malaysia. So hopefully my Malaysian, they lower on their restrictions. Let's hope for the best, all right?
Yeah.
Let's hope for the best.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So
okay, so I think
one more, then we go to the questions. In the first quarter of 2021, we're also going to launch our Mr. Tourism Talent and Modeling Agency in London.
Ooh.
So
wow, that's a really great news for a lot of people who wants to be in this pageant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, so a lot of people who are interested to join Pageant and want to know more about Pageant, they need to follow Mr. Tourism World page. And also, as Jeremy has announced, we are also going to form an agency. So it can be a great platform for newcomers, newbies, who wants to get trained and then get a big platform to go ahead in their life with fashion and male pageants. Or female, I believe it's only male pageants or female pageants as well. Do you know, Jeremy?
At the moment, it's only male pageants, but yeah, you don't know what the future will bring, right? So yeah, let's see.
Okay, so now you will change the host option, and then we will proceed ahead with the questions. I know a lot of our followers would like to get to know more about a lot of the candidates who are here on this video, especially Joshua, Daniel. They are the one who has been there has been a lot of query and questions for them. So from those, there's a set of questions our Mr. Tourism World organization had set, which will be asked to all the candidates all the winners who are here present today on this live session, and then you can get to know about them more. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop your questions on our Facebook page where you are watching this video is live, and then we will see from there. Okay, I think I put Jeremy on spotlight, so you were
Yeah,
there
I
the
was on the
entire
spot.
time in the camera.
You are on the
We're
spotlight.
good now. We're good now. Okay, so let's proceed ahead. Who wants to go first? Jeremy, who do you think I should ask the questions first?
Let's
Joshua,
see.
Daniel, or Osiris?
I'm being a gentleman, so I let the other
Let's
two
go
go
with
first.
the letters. Let's go with the letters.
Everyone is
But I'm a
scared like it's
gentleman.
an
I'm letting
exam.
Joshua and you and the other one go first. Man. You guys go ahead. I just want
I
to
think,
sit back and be a nice gentleman.
We should go with seniority. So I think Joshua would be the right person. I should go
Seniority,
ahead with
yeah.
first.
All right.
Yeah, he is the one leading the ship here. If Oka was here, then I would have asked Oka, but Oka is not here, so definitely I'll go to Joshua. Okay, so Joshua, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready, Sanjit.
Okay, so I'll put you on the spotlight.
Okay.
Okay, and so I think I'll just add one person. I don't need to be there actually. Okay, so the entire camera is on you. Everyone is watching you. My first question is, what's up with the new hairstyle, the hair color? What made you do this?
Well, actually, I got this. I got this one salon which is local in Miri. So he actually a L'Oreal hairstylist as well. So he wants to work together with talent search, and he also like been like doing experiment with our hair. You know, like trying to find new image for us. And I'm open up to a new adventures, to a new image. Then I just give him and let him do whatever he wants to do to my hair. And
okay.
The journey to get this color as well is very, very hurtful because we have to bleach my hair like from very dark colors to like try to go to the fairest one and then try to put some more colors. So it was quite enjoyable, but yeah, kind of worth it, I think.
That means what I heard is incorrect. I heard that one of your fans asked you that you look really good on this color, and then that's the reason you did it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And also, I would like to say my gratitude to the owner as well, which is Steven. He's from Miri, also my hometown, and his salon is hair clippers. So if you want to get your hair done just like mine, you can go and visit him. And he's a very nice person. Yeah.
All the people in Miri, you have heard what Joshua had said, so do visit.
Yes.
If I'm in Miri, I will visit him as well. So we will proceed now with formal question, and starting with your first question is, how does the COVID pandemic affect you, and how have you coped with it?
Well, I believe like most of us are facing the same thing, but I was a bit fortunate because I still can keep my work, although we have to cancel a lot of things and there's a lot of challenges to it as well. But I'm still grateful that I can still keep my work, and which actually during this pandemic, it gives me a moment to think of like, what should I do to my future? You know, like what can I do next? So just when I come to think about it, then I make a decision that, oh, it's time for me to, you know, focusing on myself more and try to improve myself, like in terms of my career, in terms of my educations and sort of thing. And then so I kind of like pursue my study like just moments ago, and so I'm looking forward to finish it and just to go and rise up higher into the sky. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching our page just now, you are with Mr. Tourism World 2020 live session with all the winners. And right now I'm speaking with our 2018 winner, Joshua Lennox. And we are on our formal question session, and I will be asking him, sorry, 2017, Joshua, you're 2017 winner or 2018? I'm confused with the dates.
17.
My apologies. 2017
No
winner, Mr. Tourism World winner and Mr. Tourism World winner. Okay, so your second question is, before going to second question, I want to know, how's the situation of COVID in Miri right now?
To be honest, I'm quite lucky here in Miri because most of the time we are in a green zone, we call it, because there's no any local cases in Miri reported. We only have imported, like the one who been detected at our airport. But for all this time, we are quite safe here. There's no cases reported, and of course, initially we are a bit of scared because we don't know how to handle with the situations. Like it's all still new to us, but as the days goes by, we kind of like get used to it. That we still follow all the instruction from the governments, and yeah, I must say that I'm quite lucky here in Miri. We are keeping on a safe side and on green zone all years now.
Okay, thank you, Joshua. So I'll move to the next question quickly. The next question says, Mr. Tourism World claimed to be socially and culturally relevant pageant of our present time. And I believe you have spent quite a bit of time as a winner of Mr. Tourism World, traveled a lot of places as a winner. So do you think it is truly relevant? And whatever you think, why do you think so?
Can you repeat the first question again? Just the first sentence
The first
again.
question, okay. The first question is, Mr. Tourism World is claimed to be socially and culturally relevant pageant. That's what we claim. Okay, so do you think it is true? It is truly relevant to say Mr. Tourism is socially and culturally relevant pageant? What do you think?
Yeah, I believe so because throughout my reigning years, I have involved with a lot of cultural activity, and we go around the world. We try to reach out to the governments, the public, especially on the tourism, how to say, we're focusing on the cultural activities and all those things. And especially like when I was here in Malaysia the other day, so we also have this cultural exchange program, which is involved with Thailand and also our culture. So we kind of like learn toward each other's and share the cultures to each other and try to spread the awareness throughout the world and whoever the audience of Mr. Tourism World is. And I kind of like see that we are trying our best to, to get involved, get more serious, to give more impact throughout. We don't want to just, say it out to the world. We want to put more action to it. And I can see like our organizations have really worked hard, and we already like try to reach out a lot of NGOs and a lot of government as well. And I must say that I'm proud of our progression so far, and I'm proud being from Mr. Tourism as well. Yeah.
Beautifully, very beautifully answered, Joshua. Indeed, I would 100% agree with what you said, because I feel the same. I have experienced the same, and that's what all the Mr. Tourism World winners and whoever has been a part of Mr. Tourism World have experienced. I'm pretty sure of that. So thank you. So the other question for you is, as we see, female pageants are more popular than male pageants. That's what we see generally. So what do you think male pageant organizers need to do to give male pageant a new image and bring it to another level?
I must say I have like experience as well in my own country, because when it's involved like a female pageant, although it's like can consider it's just a local base and sort of thing, but they still get more audiences from the public. I think this is because where we need to we need to give them awareness that male pageant and female pageant is just the same. Like if they give us more chance, I think we can do more, because we have more energy, we have more adventures, and we can reach out to a lot of things. And then if you can see also like female pageant, they can get the sponsors so easily, and like they can expand like in a short time. So I believe that can happen to our male pageant as well, because we are the same, right? We are the same human being, and be it male pageant, be it female pageant. So the most important thing is that what we are trying to reach through the pageant itself. So I think all the publics, all the the audiences, the pageant lover, they should open up their minds, give us a chance to shine as well, like to show what male pageant can impact to the world.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion about it.
Very, very great answer.
just a quick question. I was wondering,
Yeah.
what can we do in my country, for example, the Netherlands? Because in the Netherlands, what I see is that, Miss Netherlands is so big. And I was also trying to reach out to some media for Mr. Pageants as well. But don't you think that's also maybe the characteristics of the country, that in my country people are maybe more more close compared to maybe Asian countries? Or
I
do
believe
we have
I think sorry. I think I understand what you're trying to say, because in my own place as well, like their mind is not that really open up to all male pageant, because when you're talking about male pageant to them, they will think about negative things. That's why I believe all the organizers of male pageant, we can work harder to show to them that what male pageant is all about. Because when they talk about beauty, when you talk about sort of thing, they will think about, oh, this is a woman kind of thing. So but actually it's just about the same. And it's just we just need to work harder, because female pageant has been established for quite a long time ago, and as well there goes male pageant. So we need to work harder, extra mile, just to prove to the public, to convince them that we can do just as much as what female pageant can do to the society.
I agree. So we know what we are up to. So we know what we need to do, right?
I believe
so. Joshua,
Yeah.
well, we did discuss about how male pageant needs to do and how it affects the society. But the next question is, how does Mr. Tourism World affect you as a person?
How Mr. Tourism will affect me as person? Well, to be honest, like before, I didn't expect that I'm gonna be chosen as a Mr. Tourism World, because
you are already.
Well, thank God that I got the title and I got the chance to to expand myself, especially in to build relationship to the public, to reach out to people, to understand the situation better outside my own small world. Mr. Tourism World have given me a lot of challenges, and they just sometimes they just put me out there and try to see how will I bring myself out into the public, especially sometimes they just put me out there and meet all these important people, and they just want to see me how I present myself there, present the organizations there. So it kind of built up my character into becoming more confidence and more intelligence, and someone that thinking ahead all the time. That's all I can say.
I'm really glad that Mr. Tourism World has really helped you, and I hope for all the candidates to come in coming days, they will get the same as well, what we have discussed.
I hope so.
Okay,
one second,
Jeremy.
One second. Before we go on to the next question, I just heard from technical that we need to do the same question to the rest of the people. So let's first move to Daniel. I was wondering, how did Mr. Tourism World affected you?
Let's see. For me, I used to be a very different person before I represent Malaysia. I used to be very shy, and I used to don't step on my comfort zone. But what Mr. Tourism made me realize is that greatness is outside your comfort zone. And like, for example, if you ever ask me to sing to anybody, even one person in the room, I wouldn't dare do that. But during Mr. Tourism World, I managed. You remember? You were there, right? I mean, Jeremy, you saw me sing. Yeah, and that was my first time ever singing to anybody. And for me, it just shows what Mr. Tourism did to me. It just changed my character so much until I feel like I can take on the whole world now. That's what I feel. But Mr. Tourism changed me a lot as a person. In other words, made me got more confidence in my own life.
Okay,
beautiful.
Good to hear. Yeah, very good.
Thank
very
you,
good.
man.
Let's go to
Osiris.
You're welcome.
Osiris, would you like to add up on the same question, how it has affected you as a person?
Well,
Osiris?
yes, I'm
Over
here.
to you. Okay. Sorry about it.
Well, when I take the decision to compete in Mr. Tourism World, I said, okay, that is a big goal. It's a big dream for me. And I really have to say something. I don't like to go to the gym. I hate the gym. I don't
Hello.
like to. No, I don't
Why?
want to make.
Why?
I don't like to make. I don't
Jeremy's
know.
upset.
Yeah.
No. If you okay, if you put two things to choose, um, eat and see movies and go to the gym, I going to choose see
Eating.
movies and eat,
Yeah.
of course, because
Same
I
here,
don't
same
like to
here.
go to the gym. But when I was in the gym making exercise, I was, oh my god, I'm stressful. But at the in the same moment, I said, Osiris, you want to compete in Mr. Tourism World. You want to be there. You need to work hard if you want to achieve what you want. So Mr. Tourism World told me that when you want something, when you want to achieve something in your life, pursue your dreams, you have to work hard. And no matter the obstacles, no matter if you don't like something like me, I don't like the gym, you can do it and you can achieve all that you want. So um, uh, Mr. Trinson will tell me to be the better version of myself,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
to accept my who I am, and to know that I can do whatever I want if I want to pursue my dream, to achieve something. So that is the most important experience that I have of Mr. Trinson World. That no matter the obstacles, no matter what people can say, because in the Dominican Republic, many people told me, okay, you are small, Osiris. I have 5 feet 9 inches right now. Okay, I'm small, but I think that my gun or
Mhm.
my strategy to compete in Mr. Trinson World is not my height. It's my
Mhm.
personality, my who I am, to tell you, to tell the people that I am here to inspire you. No matter what people can say, no matter what people can do, no matter your color, your race, your height,
Mhm.
you can make your dream come true and you can achieve all your goals. So that is the most important experience that I have from Mr. Students and World.
Great to
Wow.
Well
hear.
done, man. Well
Wow.
done.
There you go.
For me, it was only my height, so not my personality, only my height.
I don't want to be by your side, okay? If I meet you in the future, I don't want to be by your side.
Okay.
Keynote. Don't stand next to him.
So guys,
Jeremy.
we almost forgot that Brian and Chase are also here. So buenos tardes.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Buenos tardes. How are you doing?
I'd like
So-
to welcome Brian and Chase as well. Oh, they're also in the meeting, Brian and Chase.
They are in the live, not in the meeting.
Oh,
but
they are
in the-
watching. Oh, okay, they are watching.
Brian in the
live.
comment
watching.
section too.
They're watching.
Well, for me personally, I think when I heard about Chase, and then when I met him in person, I was really impressed the amount of hard work he puts for this organization. And when I went to Italy for 2018 session, when Mr. Tourism World session, I met Brian as well, and then I met Chase over there as well. It was a really great memory, great stay, and I would personally, from my side as well, and also I think Mr. Tourism World organization has been very grateful to have you. But from my side personally, I would like to thank you so much, Chase and Brian, and hopefully we'll meet someday in Europe someday.
Woohoo!
That's good. That's good. Or Asia, or Africa, or Americas. Can be everywhere, right?
Any part of the world.
Oh,
Any part of the world.
okay.
Yeah, of course.
His
of course.
Mr. Tourism kicked in. Well done. I saw that, Jeremy. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, Daniel, I got
Yes.
a question for you. Since you have been the leading face for Mr. Tourism World, and you still are the reigning Mr. Tourism World, so technically you'd be Mr. Tourism World for the longest time period than any of the other winners due to COVID, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the question for you is, as a Mr. Tourism World, what suggestions and solution can you give to fight this pandemic?
I can just tell you the truth. I'm not an expert in this topic, but I think the main thing I would like to say is just follow the rules. I feel like most people's biggest mistake is they always do not follow the rules. Like in my country, and apparently in my side, apparently Joshua Lennox say his one is pretty good, but my side is actually quite bad. So apparently a lot of people don't follow the rules. So when the rule asks you to wear a mask, many of them are still on the street, doesn't wear it, and I don't even know why. So for me, to fight it, I think we just have to follow the rules as set by the government. So it'll be better for everyone. So just wear a mask whenever you go out, or use sanitizer before and after you use anything. And lastly, practice social distancing. And that's how I feel we can fight it. But I heard from America's news that they are creating a vaccine. So hopefully that can help us.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, finger crossed.
Yeah,
hopefully.
We are waiting for that in Australia as well. So for the people watching me right now, I'm Mr. Tourism World Nepal. I represented Nepal in 2016, but I'm based in Australia, and right now I'm live from Australia as well. So things are better here in Australia so far. The border is closed, but pretty much all the states are open. You can travel freely. There's no COVID cases so far these days. The COVID cases are dropped. So pretty much in Australia, it's going good. Hopefully, with the vaccine, all the countries gets better. That's what we hope. So we all can meet.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you have a question for any of our winner?
Yeah, I got just a quick question. So
Who would like to ask?
let's see, Joshua.
Yes,
I was
me.
wondering,
I'm here.
what's
Yeah.
your favorite tourist destination?
Sorry.
What's your favorite tourist destination?
Let me think first.
It should be a quick question. It should be a quick
Yeah.
question. You got like spot on. You got to answer spot on.
What comes up in your mind?
I would say I love Malta so much because I'm the type of person who are into nature, into those kind of scenery and everything. So it's very relaxing. Yeah.
I was hoping you would say Netherlands, but
He's been to Netherlands as well. I know. He's been to Netherlands as well.
I've been there. I've been there.
From Italy, he went to Netherlands, as I remember, in 2018. Okay. Well, I have a question for Osiris, because Osiris is also a pageant coach back in Dominican Republic. So I want to ask the same question that I asked Joshua. How can we market male pageant better than female pageant? What are the things we can add up that you think, Osiris?
Well, I think that male pageant are getting stronger right now. We are in a new era, more inclusion, more diversity. The people are understanding that beauty male pageants have advocacy, and we have the same rights. So what we can do, I think that we are in a good way. I think it's the correct way to say it. We are in a good way. Beauty male pageants are in a good way. We are doing in the Dominican Republic, for example. I have a friend, and he's doing a great job in the Dominican Republic. He have a good background too, because maybe when you say male pageant in the Dominican Republic in the past, you think, I don't want to compete because that world is a little bit, so I can say like dark, something like that, to compare with something. But right now, the people are changing their minds, because we are doing a great job as country, as organization. MisterTourismworld, for example, we have an advocacy, a very interesting advocacy, and that is what people see now, right now, that we are doing something different. For that reason, when I was trying to compete in a beauty male pageant, I said, what is the pageant for me? Because all the pageant is, okay, look, good body, good physique, handsome, but I say, okay, I'm small, bro. I don't have a good physique. What am I going to do? And when MisterTourismworld give me the opportunity to compete in Italy, I said, okay, I will do my best, because in this pageant you have talent competition. To win MisterTourismworld is very hard. Best speaker competition, talent competition, runway it's too much things to do to win the title. So, and that's what really counts for me, and that is what makes us different from from other pageants. So we are doing a great job as organization, and all the organization that made their own pageants are doing. They are in a good way and the people are changing their minds. So I don't think that we have to change anything right now, because we are in a new era, and the people are accepting beauty male pageants as it's not exclusive for women. It's for men too. So we have the same opportunity, and the people are understanding that.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, I think if everybody is watching and you agree on this, and you want to be a candidate, or you're a national director and you want to join Mr. Tourism World, you can always send us a message via Instagram. Because if you agree on what Osiris is telling, then I think we are also a good match together. So if you are a candidate or a national director, it's good to send an email or to send a message. So thank you, Osiris.
Thank you.
So let's go on for some other quick questions. You know, I like to give some quick questions as well, because
I think, Jeremy, what I was thinking is, why don't we ask quick question like to one winner, like all right away, and then we could jump to the next one. What do you say? Like we should like rapid fire, like one-on-one. You
like
ask
rapid
one
fire.
Right
Okay.
next. Yeah, we could
rapid
do that.
Fire.
Okay,
Challenge
so
accepted.
Yeah. Okay. Daniel.
we start with Daniel.
Who's starting with Daniel? Are you starting or?
I think Daniel.
If you want me to start,
accepted,
I'll do it.
so.
I'm a gentleman today, so you guys decide. I'll just go with the flow.
Okay, the rule is you can't take more than 3 seconds. Okay, so I'll ask one question, 3 seconds you're gonna answer, and then Jeremy gonna ask question, 3 seconds you answer. You can't take no. Okay, right away. Whatever.
It's easy for me, so no worries. Just go ahead with the question.
Okay. So I'll take the first question. My favorite tourism destination is
Paris.
Paris. Okay. Joshua, are you single, taken, looking around, or
single?
Single.
What? Single.
Joshua is always single.
Single.
I said it out loud. Single.
Lying.
No,
He's
no.
lying.
I think
He's lying.
what I was saying is, Jeremy, we will ask the whole, because we got a set of questions, right? So what we'll do is we'll ask one set of whole questions to one winner, and then we'll go to next person, and then we'll ask the whole set. So that's way it's easy, and all the questions are covered. Okay, so you're gonna ask the second question to Daniel.
Oh, now it's my question. So are you
you're gonna ask him.
Single?
Sorry?
Are you single or taken or?
Are you taking him out? Like you ask him as if you are going to take him out.
No, I'm not taking him out.
If you want to take me out, you can if you want.
But we can do.
Okay.
If based on the relationship, I'm single. So yeah.
Okay.
Based on the relationship status, okay, Dan is single. So you follow your heart, you follow your mind. Which one?
I follow my heart.
Okay. I am an adventurer, creative, or ambitious person. You gotta choose one. Adventurer, creative, or ambitious.
I'm ambitious because I want to conquer the world.
Wow.
Conquer the world. That's great. Via Mr. Tourism World. You gotta conquer the world from Mr. Tourism World. That's
Ooh,
good. Okay.
I like that.
Next question. I describe LGBT community as because. Because.
I describe them as happy because they're always spreading positive vibes whenever I hang out with them.
Beautiful, lovely answer. I like that. How do you spend your last day in the world?
With my family, because I'm a mommy's boy.
Oh, your mom must be really happy. Okay, you said you are single in relationship, but still you got to answer this question. My partner preference is Caucasian, Asian, African, Latino, or Middle Eastern.
Okay, I'm always going to answer with honesty, but I seriously don't have any. I just go with anyone that I like. Seriously, so
anyone.
no preference, but
like.
any girl is welcome.
Wait, but what do you like? What's your preference?
I swear to God, I don't have any.
All
of them.
He come to the Dominican Republic.
Caught my attention. I like. Okay, sorry.
When you come to the Dominican Republic, you will like Latinas, okay?
Latinas.
I'm looking forward now. I'm looking forward.
Okay. Your next question. My happiness is?
Making sure my family is always happy and successful in the future.
Beautiful. You're such a family person. I define success as?
I define success as making sure my parents will never have to worry about anything, and Dan Hansen got it all covered.
I thought you'll say my success. I define success as winning Mr. Tourism World. But anyway, that's a good answer as well.
I told you I'm a family man.
Yeah, true. The important character of my partner should be your imaginary partner. The important character of my partner should be. What would you say?
Caring. I just want her to like me back as much as I like her.
Oh wow. Okay, being Mr. Tourism World is
A charming cultured gentleman.
beautiful.
Score.
Beautiful.
+1 for me.
Okay.
I did my duty.
You completed the set. So I think Jeremy would take the whole set with another winner. So Jeremy, over to you. You can ask the whole set of questions, either to Osiris or to Joshua.
Give it to Osiris.
Let's go for Osiris.
Joshua.
Why me?
I think Joshua should do it. He's excited.
No, Joshua has a new background, so he's later.
Okay, let's hear Osiris. Okay.
Osiris.
Okay.
So Osiris, your favorite tourist destination?
Okay, apart from Dominican Republic, Spain.
Spain. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he has a long distance relationship in Spain. Is it Osiris?
No.
Oh.
I was a student there.
I think he
studying
had
there.
one.
Yeah, I can see that in
Only
his
one?
face. See how shy.
Only one?
one?
I'm not sure.
That
Probably
one we have to
more.
ask him later. We have to ask him
Only
behind
one.
the scenes.
Okay.
Okay. Osiris,
Okay.
do you follow your heart or do you follow your mind?
I think both. Sometimes I take some decisions with my heart and some decision with my mind. That depends of the situation.
Okay. Okay. I can follow that. Yeah. Same for me. Yeah. So then one, are you an adventurer, creative, or ambition person? You need to choose one.
Adventure. I love to go to the beach. I love to travel. I love to do different things day by day. I don't have a schedule, so sometimes I can be I can be in my home, but the other day I can be in Punta Cana. I can be La Romana. I can be traveling. I love to travel.
Except for sports. So everything is.
No. For anything. No, I don't like.
Okay. How do you describe the LHBT community? As
Oh my God, that is a tough question. But if I have to say something, I define LGBTV community as a community that needs to change some behaviors if they want to be accepted. Because we are humans, but something that I saw in that community is that the people, I don't want to be like, they have to think. They have to think very well the way that they call others, the way that, because they want to be accepted, but they they have to change the some behaviors that they have if they want to be really accepted for society. They don't have to be tolerated, they have to be accepted because we are humans. So I think everybody here knows what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is some behaviors that if they continue doing this, they don't gonna be accepted.
Okay. Okay, I think that's quite clear. Thanks.
It was supposed to be a quick question, and you're asking a really long.
No. In the I have in the form. We have 1 minute to answer. Okay?
Yeah, 1 minute. That's true.
Wow. I didn't notice that. Okay.
But this was 1 minute and 5 seconds, so I had to push the button. Like,
It was a good one.
I didn't know there's a pageant finally going on now. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just changed the settings so we all are going live on the same time, because I was checking the Facebook page and then a lot of I received I saw a comment where they were saying, why can't we see you all together in one frame, which was posted by GMR Apostle. I think it's Brian. So that's the reason I put everyone in the screen at the same time. So I think they want to see our expression.
Yeah,
especially Daniel's.
I'm a shy guy, so I think you better don't put me at all, if I can be honest with you.
But I would like to add up. I saw a comment from Sanju Ray, who represented Mr. Tourism World 2016 edition from India. So Sanju, if you're watching us, a big shout out to you. You are a part of our family, and lots of love from this video to you. So over to you, Jeremy. Now you can complete the remaining questions.
Yeah, we still have some questions left. So, Osiris, how would you spend your last day in the world?
Eating, watching movie, and with my mom.
Mommy's boy. Kidding.
Mommy's boy.
Too, yeah.
Two mommy's boy detected now.
Yeah. So, Osiris, are you
Sorry?
single? Are you single, taken, or is it difficult?
I'm
or...
single
Looking
and not
around,
bothered.
not bothered. Not bothered.
Yeah, I'm single and not bothered.
Yeah.
So then, what's your partner preference? Is it Caucasian, Asian, African,
Latino. I'm pretty sure that it has to be
No.
Latino.
No, I have to say that I believe in love, and no matter the physical characteristic or their cultures, but if I have to choose one, Latino
Spanish.
and European, something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, the Asian people. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No. I'm open. I'm open too, because I believe in love.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding around.
Yes,
No,
I
I'm just
know, I
kidding.
Okay.
So then, your happiness is?
A decision that I take day by day.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought you would say, is they eating again or something like that? Okay. Then the important character of my partner should be?
Respect.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. And being a Mr. Tourism World runner-up, what does it mean to you?
Honor, responsibility. As Daniel said, a charming and cultured man that influence, inspire, and motivate others to be the better version of themselves.
Okay, that's good. Thanks. Thanks. I think
Thank
you
you.
passed the exam.
Welcome.
You passed the exam.
Wow. Well, I have to say, beautiful answers from Osiris. Really felt good hearing from you. Okay, so moving ahead, I would like to tell all our audience who are watching us right now, you are with our live session with all the winners of Mr. Tourism World. So far, we have 4 editions from 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. 2020 edition was postponed due to COVID, which is planned to be happening soon in 2021. And we will be releasing the dates via our all social medias. And another good news is our official headquarter is in London, in Greenwich Peninsula. So all the London siders, you may visit our office if you have any questions or you would like to know more about our organization, you are free to visit. And at the same time, we are also waiting for our first edition Mr. Tourism World 2016 winner, the one who just stepped on me and then took the crown. The guy whom I respect. Yeah, he did actually. So, but anyways, he's really challenging, and I admire him as a person, very nice person. So Oka Min Wong from Myanmar was supposed to join us, but we're still waiting for him to come and join our live session. But at the meantime, it's time for us to take this quick question session to Joshua, 2017 Mr. Tourism World winner.
No.
It's your time now, okay? Okay.
And Joshua, Joshua, there are some people from Malaysia watching now. Huh? I see them on the live.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Actually, since everyone is watching, so I would like to see a lot of loves flying around when Joshua is here speaking. So I'm checking the live session as well. I got a computer beside me. Anyways, moving ahead, I'll make this session pretty quick. Okay, my favorite tourist destination is? Joshua, over to you. My favorite tourist destination is, can you hear me?
Thailand.
I'm asking you. Thailand. Wow.
Thailand. Okay.
Yes.
I follow my heart. I follow my mind.
I follow my heart.
You follow your heart. And who is in
After
your
that,
heart?
my mind follows.
Who is in your heart?
Nobody right now, unfortunately.
Nobody. Okay. Okay. I'm an adventurer, creative, or ambitious person.
I believe I'm an adventurous person. I like to test out challenges.
Travel. Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw you. Okay, I describe LGBT community. I describe LGBT community as because
I believe they are the community that they are proud of themselves and they just want to have a place in the world. And I have a lot of friends who are in that community as well, and I really support the the spirit. So yeah, they are very positive people.
Beautiful. Thank you, Joshua. Your next question: how do you spend your last day in the world?
I want to eat a lot of food.
Oh, like Osiris.
What kind of food? What kind of food?
Another question.
I like
question.
What kind of food?
What kind of food, Joshua?
I like Italian food.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful Italian
These
food.
people from Italy, red alert, get ready. We got Joshua Lennox.
Nom.
Pasta pizza.
The next question would be a tough one for you to answer because a lot of people would be trying to see your answer, listen to your answer. Joshua, my partner preference is Caucasian, Asian, African, Latino, or Middle Eastern.
Wow.
Time to break some hearts.
You gotta choose one, don't say all.
Spanish.
Hard. Spanish. Is that what you said? Joshua?
Can you repeat again? Yes, sir. Yes.
So you said Spanish.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Very sexy.
What's her name?
Huh? I don't have anyone right now.
Yeah, I want to know who's this Spanish person. I want to know.
Who is it? So,
No, I don't have anyone right now, but I always like attracted to them because they are like, there's something about them that,
So what I'm
my-
assuming is something happened in Malta, and even Osiris and Joshua both are into Spain now. I have to see.
Wow.
Who is watching this right now?
What happened to us Malaysians, man? What happened there, man?
What happened? Exactly. Okay, anyway, moving to next question. I'm single, taken, looking around, not bothered. Joshua.
I'm single and I'm actually looking around, yeah. Because it's been a long time.
So all the beautiful ladies from Spain, all the beautiful ladies from Spain, it's a golden opportunity for you to message him right now. He's free. I think his phone is beside him, so something might happen. Okay, next question. My happiness is. My happiness is.
Oh, my happiness is a new
Spain.
life every day.
I thought you'd say Spain. Okay, new happiness every day. You define success as?
Define success as
winning Spain.
Finally got a girlfriend from Spain.
Ooh, lucky one.
Okay. So another important question for people to know from you. Important character of my partner should be?
Sincere.
Sincere. How do you define sincerity, Joshua? How do you define sincerity?
I define sincerity as, accept that person as who it is, and, love all the flaws and the strength as well. And just be yourself.
Yeah. Be yourself. As in your partner should be herself and you should be yourself as well.
Yes,
yes. The last question is, being Mr. Tourism World to you is?
One of my greatest achievements in my whole life.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Joshua, for this quick question session. And I got a notification that the person we have been waiting for is already here. So what I'll do is I'll introduce him and then I'll pass over to Jeremy to throw him some questions and interact. Okay, Jeremy? So let me introduce him and bring him to the camera. So to all our winners and all the audience watching us right now, this is the moment for me. This is the moment for us, actually, that we have been waiting to introduce the first winner, the first person who identified Mr. Tourism World to the world from Myanmar. Mr. Tourism World, Myanmar a singer, an actor in Myanmar, a big celebrity, and a very good friend of mine. Let me welcome Oka Min Wang, Mr. Tourism World 2016. He should be in now. Let's welcome Oka. Where are you? We are waiting for you. Oka, okay, it's connecting. And Oka is here. Oka, can you hear me? There you go.
Wow.
There we have Okar Min
Okay.
Wang. Let's welcome Okar.
Sorry, guys.
Let's-
I just woke up literally. Here's like 8 a.m. How are you? Oh my God, I miss you guys.
I miss you.
We missed you as well. So Okar, you're late.
I know.
But on the same time, I would like to say we are hosting the session. Me along with Jeremy, we are throwing some questions to all our winners, like why did you win over us? That's what we are questioning. So passing over to Jeremy, you got a few questions to ask Okar.
Yeah, first of all, Okar, how are you doing? Are you safe over there? So
Yeah, actually, I've been doing well. Actually, I already got COVID last 2 months ago, and
you had COVID.
yeah, I
Oh,
got
okay.
COVID in October, and actually I was planning to make the video about it to talk about
Yeah.
my experience and how did I been through and all this stuff, but I still haven't got a chance yet. I've been really crazy busy, and but it was for me right. It was really nothing, to be honest.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that like some people shouldn't be like neglected or like just don't take serious. It's not. It depends on the person. For me, when I got diagnosed, it was like very mild symptom, and the only thing I realized is I lost the smell. That's why I wanted to get tested, and it was tested positive. So I stayed at the quarantine hotel for like 10 days. And during that 10 days, I didn't get sick at all. No temper, no fever, no. I got like a little headache, and that was it. Only the little headache or a little cough for like like that. And
Yeah.
that was it. And then after that, after like 14 days later, I tested again before I go back to work, and it turned out negative. So it depends on the person. So everything is fine now. It's not completely opened up yet in New York, and every state is different. So right now, I've been working too much, and I don't really know. I've been just way too crazy busy lately. How are you?
Cool. Do you think your fitness and physique helped a lot then?
Yeah, the things like I normally do exercise a lot, but since COVID started during the March something. Since then, I run every day, mostly every day, and I just stay myself fit and eat healthy. So I think that really helped when it happened to you.
Okay, cool. So that's a different story than with Osiris, with the sports and the food, and so watch it. Don't get COVID, otherwise you need to stay
No,
healthy.
but I eat healthy. Okay, don't
Yeah.
confuse. Yeah, my levels of defense is high.
Yeah. Cool. So Okar, how was winning Mr. Tourism for you as the first winner? How was it?
There's a lot of memory, a lot of unforgettable memory, and actually I didn't expect it. Pageant has always been in my passion, and also things that something that's very new to my country that time. Um, it is like a lot of it was like so much stress that time because my dad recently passed away that time. The pageant is in December. My dad passed away in October, like 2 months before. So I was almost not joining it because I've been dealing with like stress and anxiety, also depression. But another thing is like I already committed to it. I already announced it like a year ago, and I really love the Mr. Tourism World goal and their direction, and also that was the very first edition. That's why like I like for myself, right? I like to take risks, and I like to do something I never done before, and I something that what I sometimes like we don't know what we are capable of, what we can do, and that was the very first experience actually in my life. Very first experience in the pageant industry, like internationally, but I never won before in my life. Well, I competed like several local pageant when I was uh, in Burma for like when I was shooting films and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't expect it because I never won in my life. I never get any like first prize or anything. So I just want there to represent my country and do what I can do, and so that's why I prepare for it. And also, I just want to make my parents proud, right? That's one of my another reason that I competed, and that was amazing. It was
Yeah.
such an amazing memory that I always cherish about it. I make so many friends, and I gained a lot of uh, Filipino fans and also fans from all over the world. And the after, I didn't expect it to win, and they thank you so much for Madam and believe it in me, and like they trust me. And also, like I love all of my fellow uh, contestants, especially that I'm still uh, in touch with Sanjit and the also, like, we gave brothers, right? We got a lot of connection, and we got to know a lot of talented designers and like photographer, and I'm still friends with them. So that's why, like, um, competing this pageant, and after like many years later, now 4 years already, and they still uh, put me as like special guest, and they still invited me, and I'm always part of it. Also, not only me, my mom too. My mom was there
Yeah.
since the Philippines until now. I second year
Yeah.
in Myanmar that I organized it. So
We
yeah,
miss your mom, Oka. She's really very sweet, and
Yeah.
yeah,
she,
we miss her.
she always talk about it. Also in Malta,
Yeah.
that's why like the way they treat us like a family and always like prioritizing us, and I really appreciate it. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. So then, Okar, how did Mr. Tourism affect you as a person? Because what I hear from now that by winning this, you also got some more self-confidence. I think so, or because you were the big winner. So how did it affected you as a person?
Uh, it affect me in so many ways. Before I won, there was a lot of like criticism going on, like so many gossip and people talk shit, and there's so many things that I had to deal with. This is what I was a little confused about it too. Sometimes, like no matter how confident you are, no matter how you are dedicated and you know what you're doing, still, uh, people around you or strangers, they makes your mindset like uh, how to say, to become less confident or make yourself confused. So there's so many things that I um, needed to deal with that time, but still I know what I want. It's no, this doesn't matter I won or not. Or what my own direction is, like I just want to do something, and what I can do and what I can uh, how to show to the world and my country is, and to because like my country need to, I would say, like we are developing country. Myanmar is like, until now I live in US, and whenever I meet new people, like when I say like where you come from, and a lot of people don't know that I come from I mean don't know my country when I say Myanmar. So like that's another thing that Burmese people don't know about it, or maybe I just don't know. That's why like anything that I could do for my country, it's not only for me, for my family, it's just also for my country. That's whatever I can do, I just want to do something. So yeah, and what was your question again?
How did how did Mr. Tourism World affected you as a person?
Oh yeah,
I think yeah, what
affected.
you explained a lot
Right.
actually. What Oka answered did answer that question, I believe.
Yeah, he answered the question very well. So
Yeah,
that's good.
affecting
But
actually, that was my how to say, since the international or winner in my country, we don't really have that much. I think I was a third, I think. So a lot of people look up to it. Also, I want to be the inspiration for the new generation and also people mindset, especially like conservative people or narrow-minded people, and they just don't know what the pageant winner are capable to do or show the things that what they can do. There are so many things that I mean, like I've done, and I'm happy for it. No matter it was big or small, I'm proud of it, and I will keep doing that. And that's what I'm gonna pass message to the new generation as well. You know.
Okay.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, let's break the
Thank-
session to quick questions now. The
Yeah,
environment is
that's
getting
good.
quite serious, and yeah, what Oka has been explaining has made a lot of sense. Okay, moving ahead, Oka, we have a quick question session. I know you have a limited time, so I will quickly run through it. We got a few questions. You got to answer it very quickly. So starting with your first question, your favorite tourist destination.
Egypt.
Okay.
That's my like dream country. I dying to go Egypt. Second is Paris.
Okay.
So I went there already. So Egypt.
Beautiful. Okay, you follow your heart, you follow your mind.
Sometimes so stupid enough to follow my heart. So I
Most
from
of the
now
time,
on I
what do
need
you
to follow
follow?
my mind.
You
But
follow
yeah,
your mind.
the passport what is one, like I tell you not long.
But we are human. We fall in love with certain things, certain things, and then we do listen to our heart as well. Okay, I am an adventurer, creative, or ambitious person.
I would say myself ambitious person because like well um included all these three because like if you are not ambitious you won't be creative I believe and you won't be adventurous.
Okay.
If you are ambitious enough you are willing to take risks, you're willing to do something new and you're willing to expand your society and surrounding. So yeah, I'm ambitious and
Beautiful.
I have the things
Um,
like when I like it to myself I'm a little lazy. I need to be more dedicated. So yeah, ambitious
Next
and lazy.
question
That would
is
be the
very important for you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are watching us would love to hear this answer regarding this question. How would you describe LGBT community as and because?
LGBT community are the people. There's so many talented people, so many creative people, and people with, I will say, full love, and we are all same equal human being. And especially as I'm openly gay man, and I people, well, I mean, gay people in even in U.S. right? It's not that long ago they got all these like gay marriage and stuff like same-sex marriage. But especially in my country, still need to grow up. They still need to work on things that we need to improve and develop. All these laws and um, people mindset. So we all need to be united. We all need to be work on to get how to say to get less discriminated. Yeah.
I
So
think regarding this question, I would like to add up because I have been close to you on certain times, and I have seen you going through them. I have seen you going through that transformation phase. So I'm pretty sure that I understand there are a lot of people in the world who haven't been able to express this feeling openly. So what message would you like to convey them? What would be the best way to come out and reveal whatever their gender is? What's the best way to do it?
the things like just your self confidence. Also like uh, it depends on how they grew up and how their life is. You know, everybody's life is different. Especially in my country, in my some people they even though they want to speak up and they want to open up what their identity is, but they couldn't due to like their family or there's so many ways. But it takes time. I would say, but I all I want to say is don't give up. Just be confident who you are and whatever you're doing, and just keep chasing your goal, no matter what. You are who you are. No matter
Okay.
you are LGBTQ or no matter you're straight, if you
We all are
hardworking
human
and
beings,
kind
and
hearted person, you're gonna
we
succeed.
share happiness and love. That's great. Thank you, Oka. Okay, moving to your next question. How would you spend your last day in the world?
What I will spend, I think I will donate. I will be like everything or something, whatever I can do to donate to the orphanage. And that's what I always want to be remembered of. Because I always ask myself one thing, right? How do I want to be remembered when I leave this world? Am I leaving tomorrow or next day? I don't want to be leaving this world and people think that, oh, he's an asshole or he's like piece of shit, you know? Sorry for the language. I always want to be remembered, and that's why my parents taught me to be like kind-hearted and humble and be kind to others. So yeah, I right now too, and then until I grow old, I'll be always donating and helping other people in need. So I'll be
Okay.
my last thing
Well,
will be
the
probably
next
something that I
question,
could donate for my part of the
the next,
body or eyes or anything.
okay, the next question, I'm not sure how you're gonna answer it because you have been pretty open on your social media about your partner. But anyways, the question says your partner preference is Caucasian, Asian, African, Latino, or Middle Eastern.
I mean, the national view. Actually, I don't really have like specific type. You know, I like every kind, every,
Every kind.
Or you
yeah.
like you like it
As
all.
you,
Hmm?
You like it all.
I like it all. Yeah.
as long as you get the right connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
The thing is,
all
like
right.
sometimes I just blame myself why I'm always occupied. I, so,
So does that mean you are not occupied?
yeah, I don't like that. Sometimes I just want to be
Okay.
free.
All right. Your next question is, I am single, taken, looking around, or not bothered. What would you say?
my relationship, my relationship is like a light switch. It's like always on and off.
Okay. All right. So what would you say at this moment? Like this moment, what would you say?
At this moment,
Yeah.
it's like we don't talk anymore. We don't.
Oh. Okay, let's see how time goes by. All right, next question. My happiness is.
My happiness is. Oh, if I have to define happiness in so many ways. So I just do what I want to do, and in general daily life, my happiness is cooking. I love to cook. I love to, um, yeah, I like to talk on the phone with my parents. Although my happiness, I would define in the life is like my parents' happiness and my things that what I
And
can do.
okay, how do you define your success? It's supposed to be one word. Quick question, quick answer.
Oh, like what?
How do you define success? I define success as.
Like meal? What do you mean? I don't understand that.
No, the question is, I define success as.
Oh, success. Okay. Got it. Sorry. I'm not little dumb, I'm too dumb. Okay.
Okay.
I
You
define
just woke
success.
up, that's why.
Okay. Define success as things that whatever you want to achieve in your life. It doesn't have to be big or small. You know, as long as you're happy with your life, that's your success.
That's success. That's being successful. All
If
right.
you
The
really
important
want
character of my partner should be.
character, my partner should be very mutual understanding and respect. Also, the know how to appreciate and yeah.
And
I think
being
that's
Mr.
very
Tourism,
good.
being Mr. Tourism World is.
Being Mr. Tourism World is full of like dedication. Also has to be the example of the new generation for also become a representative of the country. Also for the Mr. Tourism organization. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have one last question for you, and since you have been our first winner and you have inspired a lot of people across the globe, plus you were also one of the team member to organize Mr. Tourism World in Myanmar. You have gone through a lot. You have a lot of skills. So to all the people who are watching now, what would you say if they ask you the question about tips that you can give to them or to the next candidate to win the title of Mr. Tourism World?
What I could say is to succeed something, and depends on what you're doing, especially in pageant industry. I what I have done is I read a lot. I work out even though I don't have the great body, but the before I competed,
You
my
do
body
actually.
was
Back then you had. You had.
thank you though. Yeah, so you have to be very dedicated. You have to be very flexible. You have to be communicative person. You have to be like uh, be nice and friendly, and you have to know what you're doing, your direction, and also you have to prepare for winning or losing. Pageant is not only about winning or losing. Pageant is about uh, meeting new people, also making a connection, also memories and things that what you can experience in daily life. Uh, Pageant will also teach you and shape you and also like help you grow. So especially the Mr. Tourism World, their direction is to for the world tourism and promoting tourism for every country. So like there's so many directions that they're heading to and they're working on it. And I I would say for all these new candidates for every year, just be dedicated and show yourself who you really are and just work hard on it. And also another thing that I noticed that like Madam, it's not only for the winner. She loves and she always like to um, invite and also like she always put at first place for every candidate and she always like value them. That's what I also really appreciate about it. Yeah, and that's what I learned from her.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Okar, for giving your valuable time. Indeed, all the followers who are watching us live right now from our Mr. Tourism World page, they do have got a lot of information about you as well. I'm pretty sure people who have been following us after maybe 2017 may not have known you, but for today, for sure, if they are watching us, they have known you and what you have done so far. So I'm really glad we had this session as well. Like we were competing on the same edition in 2016 in Philippines, and it really makes me emotional, on that time when we were there on the same stage running across. There were a lot of other people, but anyways, I'm glad to have your car. Hopefully,
What was your most memorable moment, memories that you always remember about Philippines when you were there?
I think it's the people. I really like Filipino people and the food. I think the food was great in Ilocos. It was really good food. I really enjoyed because I think it was the first time I was in Philippines and I had that taste of food. And Filipino people, they really love you. And when you are from pageants, they treat you like God. They love you. They adore you.
They
They
love
want
pageant.
you.
The way
They
they
want.
support it for all candidates is amazing. It was like
Yeah. Indeed, it was a great experience. Plus meeting all the people. Well, I would say everything. It was my first time in an international platform, and it was great, Okar. And sharing the stage with you was great. Hopefully, we'll meet again someday. All right. And yeah, it is how it is. It's COVID. We haven't been able to travel, but see, Mr. Tourism World platform has again combined us, connected us.
Yes.
So wish you all the happiness. I think
I can see you.
Hi, Okar.
everyone is here. By the way, Okar, if you have missed, we have Joshua Lennox. You know Joshua. I don't have to introduce Joshua.
Yes.
Again. We have Daniel. Did you say Daniel and Malta?
It doesn't show my screen that he's there.
Hi. I was
Oh,
There
seeing
you go.
you.
Why were
Daniel.
you so quiet?
It
Daniel
was
was
an exciting
talking.
story. I was caught into it. So well done. Thanks for sharing your story with all of us.
How are you
Okay,
guys?
I'll add everyone in spotlight so we can see each other now. Okay, let me add everyone. So we can see everyone now.
Everyone in the spotlight.
Yeah, everyone in spotlight. So we are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone's here. So, okay, you got time? Do you need to leave or you'll be here for a while? Because we'll be
Yeah, I feel like 30 more minutes.
Okay, beautiful. So we can pass it around. So I know Daniel and Osiris and Joshua has been quiet for a while. So we'll get back to Daniel now. Okay, Daniel, you ready?
Oh, back to
Hi.
me? Oh, okay. Can.
To be honest, I'd like to share this to Daniel because when I was joining Mr. Tourism World and then I won and I was checking my Instagram, before you were a participant for Mr. Tourism World, I saw your Instagram account and I was really impressed. You had a good physique. You post videos. Back then, I did not met Ari back then. I was just I was just checking my Instagram and then I just happened to see your page. I don't know where it came from. Your account came back then. I think you had around 5,000 followers. You didn't have much, around 5,000, and you were just recently doing bodybuilding. You post videos with your dad back in those days, and then later I came to know you were joining Mr. Tourism World, and Ari told me, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, that guy got like a good physique, and I haven't seen you communicating much. Then I thought like, how are you gonna communicate? I really want this guy to be one of the strong contender. And I was so happy that you really proved yourself and you won the pageant. I wasn't there, but I'm really happy for you. So I would like you to share your journey. Like, how was your journey for Mr. Tourism World?
Wow.
How did it start? Like, who approached you?
Oh, okay. Before I share it, I just want to say, wow, you're very nice to me tonight. That's all I can say. Thank you. As always. Trying to control my face, but thank you. And how did it started? Actually, I competed for bodybuilding first, and someone told me about do you want to represent? I mean, do you know anything about pageant? And honestly, I don't even know anything about it. I didn't know about Miss Universe. I didn't know that's a male pageant. Yeah, so sorry about that. But then the media told me I'm going to represent Malaysia, and it was always my dream just to win something for Malaysia. And so I took it very serious, and it took me a long journey, and I'm here today because of someone saw me on Instagram. So thank you to Instagram, my best friend.
Yeah, social media is really powerful. Quick. So Joshua, how did your journey go to Mr. Tourism World? How did you join Mr. Tourism World? How did it start?
I've been aiming to represent Malaysia in whatever pageant it is internationally. So I've been starting to join local pageant, national pageant, and it happens when I was competing at national pageant, you and Madam came that time for our
I was there.
Final
Yeah,
night.
exactly.
Yeah, you were there. You are the one who crowned me.
By the way, I have to share this memory as well because I was Madame and me. We went to Borneo. What was that hotel?
Yeah.
Joshua, what was that hotel?
Sutra, I think. Sutra Harbor.
Yeah, Sutra Harbor or something. And I saw Joshua, and he had a really good physique, right? And then he danced well as well. He was dancing on the stage, and he had oil all over his body, and then walking out pretty good. And he was the winner as well. So yeah, I remember now how it was. Yeah, how your journey started. It was
something
pretty good.
with the Malaysians and the physique. They're really dedicated to the physique.
They haven't met you yet. They haven't met you yet, Jeremy.
We talked about everyone, but I think we haven't communicated much about Jeremy. Actually, I think
it's about time.
Yeah,
well, then I was about to say
it's time for us to ask Jeremy now. Like, how
you can always ask me a question if you would like it.
How did you got into modeling and pageants? By the way, people watching us, Jeremy Lensink is from Netherlands, and he represented Mr. Tourism World from Netherlands in 2019. He's also a third runner-up for Mr. Tourism World, and he visited Greece as a part of his victory tour for a pageant there in Greece, which he shared earlier. Okay, to Jeremy now. How did you got into this?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I was when I was younger, I was always busy with football.
With girls or football?
Yeah, with football. I was a goalkeeper. I was not good enough to be a player, so I was a goalkeeper. But I was a good goalkeeper, pretty good one. But yeah, I was still busy with football, but also with my study. So also with my university, I studied international business and administration and a master in marketing. So I didn't have the chance to do modeling before, but my mother, she was into modeling before, not as a model, but she was doing the fashion shows. So so that's what she did before when she was younger. So she always told me, Jeremy, you're good looking, have a good height. Tall, try. So I was like, okay, maybe someday I can try. So when I started modeling, that was in 2017. I joined Mr. International, Mr. International Netherlands as a pageant. And I thought, okay, let's join this pageant and then let's see if I can get some photography experiences and stuff and maybe some modeling jobs for it. But I didn't knew back in the days that a Mr. and a model is so different. It's not that if you are a Mr. you can be a model. Or
and then you
a
became a
model
model.
you can be a Mr. So it's different. But I thought, okay, let's join this Mr. pageant and see what it will bring me. Back in the days, I didn't know that I was able to win that pageant, so I won that pageant in the Netherlands, and it opened some doors for me to do more modeling as well. So I had so I get to know more people and more photographers, and some brands they contacted me to do some modeling jobs. So yeah, it started all in 2017 and 2018, 2019 and 20. It went even more, and then yeah, Mr. Tourism World came by, and I was like, okay, let's do one more
Let's
pageant.
jump in and take it.
Yeah, let's do it. One more. Yeah, and I had a great experience at Mr. Tourism World. I met Daniel. Daniel's a good friend of me right now. We had a great, great. Yeah, man. We had a great time together over there, and it's
Okay,
always
so the
great to
next
meet.
question to you, Jeremy, is since you have been with Mr. Tourism World for a while, how has Mr. Tourism World changed you?
Yeah, it changed me a lot, and then in a lot in many things. You know, Mr. Tourism World.
Because of Mr. Tourism World, you got a lot of girl fans, is it?
Yeah, yeah. You always see the
Spicy
amount
things
of
up.
followers. No?
Okay.
That's always good. But you know, every time when you are at a pageant, so for example, Mr. Tourism World, when I was there, all the candidates from different countries, they've learned me a lot about their culture, about what they are doing, about their mindset. And also at Mr. Tourism World, we are promoting sustainable tourism, cultural exchange. So within this field, I think I've got a better understanding about what is happening in the tourist industry while being a third runner-up of Mr. Tourism World. And also within my country, I think that, you know, Amsterdam City is well known because of the weed and the other things, you know, but, you know, we got more. But we got more than that. We got more than that. And that's up to me also to show the beautiful country of the Netherlands to the world. And I think as a Mr. Tourism World third runner-up, I'm not the winner, but I'm still an ambassador for Mr. Tourism World. And
That's a really great vision,
yeah.
Jeremy. I'm so glad to hear that from you. And also on the same time, I just checked our Facebook Live page and I saw Mr. Tourism World Malaysia 2018. Sandeep Singh, he just made a comment. Well done, guys. Miss all of you and proud of each one of you. So Sandeep, if you're watching, a big round of hug from all of us to you. We really miss you. And I think to all the people who were there on 2018 edition, we saw that you had a big leg sprain, and then you had the determination to complete the whole event. So hats off to you for that, and looking forward to meet you someday. You are always a part of our family. Okay. So on the same time, to all our audience who are watching us, you can drop your comments or any questions you have. We are nearly to our ending session. So we said we'll do a 2-hour session, so from 11 to 1. That's Sydney time. I'm watching the clock.
In Europe, it's 1 to 3.
So we got roughly around 20 minutes to wrap up our session, and hopefully we'll discuss and try to bring more of this kind of virtual meetup again with other winners, other participants in coming days. So back to Jeremy. Let me ask you more questions, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay. So next question for you: your unforgettable experience you had as Mr. Tourism in Mr. Tourism World.
Ooh. Let's see. There's many. There's many. I think during Malta, when I was there, I think one of my most unforgettable experiences was visiting the small islands, Gozo and Comino. That was really really nice to visit those places. Such beautiful places, and we were there with the whole group, and we traveled there with an open bus through those places, so we could watch the whole the whole island. And yeah, that was a truly one of my one of the most beautiful things that I've done with Mr. Tourism World. But also last time when I went to Greece, it was a big surprise for me that I was able to join the Star Hellas organization, to be a jury, and
Yeah, I saw it. I was jealous,
yeah.
man.
It was a great
I
experience.
think the winners, you're putting both winners on the side and you're in the middle, taller than
Yeah.
both of them.
It's always good to be in the middle, eh? The middle man.
I used to think I'm the tallest one in Mr. Tourism World, and then you came through, and oh my God, this guy, he's way taller than me.
What's your height, by the way?
I'm 186.
186. Oh, that's also tall. That's also tall.
Yeah, but you are like 192. That's way bigger. Anyway, that's
Hopefully
good.
we will
Okay.
meet someday.
We will, definitely we will.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for that. So we'll
Yeah.
move to the quick question. I think you haven't answered it. So let's go with it. Your favorite tourist destination?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay. Do you have an Indonesian girlfriend?
No, not
Okay.
Indonesia. Not Indonesia.
You follow your heart, you follow my mind.
I follow my heart.
You follow your heart. Oh, I follow my heart, I follow my mind. Sorry, that was the question. You follow your mind.
My heart. My heart.
Your heart. Okay.
Yeah.
I am an adventurer, creative, or ambitious person.
Yes, yeah, I'm ambitious, really ambitious person.
Ambitious. All the Mr. Tourism World winner are ambitious.
Yeah.
Okay. I describe the LGBT community as because.
I describe them as beautiful. I think what they are doing, they want to open up the world's mind, and I think that's a good thing.
And how would you spend last day in the world?
Ooh, my last day in the world. I think with my family, friends, everyone that I love.
Okay. Okay, your partner preference: Caucasian, Asian, African, Latino, or Middle Eastern, or anyone. Just say anyone, like any nationality.
That's a difficult one. It's not only about the outside. It can be all of them, depending on how they are from the inside.
Actually, I was thinking, whoever made this question, they should have added more options. You know, like limited
options.
to.
This is limited to only to a few options, but I would say depending on the inner personality, can be.
Okay. Next question is the game changer. You are single, taken, looking around, not bothered.
Oh, big question. What will it be?
your girlfriend may be watching. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe not.
Taken.
So she might fight with you. If you really have a girlfriend, she might fight with you. So what's your answer? Single, taken, looking around, not bothered.
Taken.
Taken.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Let me see some heartbreak comments in that section. Oh.
And what about you? What about you, Serge?
Sorry?
Yeah, what about you, Serge?
What about
Me?
you? Are you taken?
Oh,
Single?
well, I can't say I'm taken. I'm in between single
Oh,
and taken.
Is she watching? Is she watching?
I'm dating someone. So I am dating someone, but I'll put myself in between. So maybe in a certain point of time I'll be taken. But yeah, I'm happily in between. Single and taken. I'm happy.
Happily in between.
Okay, Jeremy, we still got 4 more questions. My happiness is.
Ooh, my happiness is
Indonesia.
when everyone around me is happy, family, friends, everyone. That's my happiness.
Okay, beautiful. You define success as?
I define success as creating the best version of yourself.
Well,
So it can be a lot.
the important character of your partner should be?
That she has respect and she has trust. Yeah.
So
And she's
she
reliable.
has that, right?
Yeah.
She has that, right?
She has that.
Okay. Being Mr. Tourism World is?
Yeah, for me, it's an honor to be a runner-up for Mr. Tourism World, and I'm happy to be in the organization as well. So that's it's an honor. It's really honor.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for all
But
the
then for you, we also have the questions, huh?
Please.
It's not only me, huh? So now we're
I
going to
wish I
change
could
the
run
game.
away.
We're going to change the game. So I'll also do some quick questions with you.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So your favorite tourist destination?
I would say Nepal. I haven't explored my country very well, so I'm in love with Nepal. There's so many places I want to visit. So
Okay.
I would say definitely Nepal.
Okay, cool. So you follow your heart or you follow your mind?
I'll follow my heart. I'm pretty smart person, but when it comes to heart, my mind can't win over. So I follow
Yeah.
my heart.
I can imagine. So are you an adventurer, creative, or ambitious person?
I would say I'm an adventure lover. Ambitious, creative, it's on one side, but I think if I don't get adventure, I get really bored. So I'll keep that
Okay.
in mind.
Okay.
Portfolio.
Okay. So how would you describe the LGBT community as?
I would say because whenever I see LGBT community, I see the colors. So the flag, they have that color, and I really see them as a colorful people, and they are not shy or anything. They are very proud people of what they are, who they are, and they show the reality to community. Because I think LGBT community are the only community who proudly show what they are, and a lot of the other communities they haven't been able to show and open up as the LGBT community. So I would say very colorful because they are very open.
Okay, cool. How would you spend your last day in the world?
Oh, my last day in the world. I think I would stay with my parents, mom and dad. Yeah, I haven't been able to spend like last 5 years. I haven't met them, so for now
Oh,
that
serious?
comes on my head.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So that's a good one then. Okay, what's your what's your partner preference?
Well, I'm more into Asian. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
do think all the women are beautiful physically, with heart as well. But if I have to select a race, I love Asian.
Okay, and then
Yes, go Asian.
I love Asian.
and
It can
then
be Nepalese, it
brunette.
can be Malaysian, it can be from Myanmar, it can be from.
Okay.
I heard Malaysians. I heard Malaysians.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
I'm
change my
fine with
answer to
Malaysian.
Asian
Yeah,
too.
I do think Malaysian women, girls are very beautiful and very friendly as well. I haven't met any, so when I come there, Daniel, you're gonna help me.
I think you should ask Joshua because I'm very bad. I'm very bad with the ladies.
Okay. Joshua, talent
Good
search
me.
gonna help me with the talent. Okay.
Okay, and what's your preference then, blonde or brunette, or the hair color of Joshua maybe?
Nah. Well, I'm not picky on that. I'm okay with any. Generally, I think Asians they are mostly black. So, but
No,
I'm
this is
fine
our
with that.
normal. This is our normal hair color.
I'm okay
Blonde.
with
I
it.
didn't know
I'm okay
Asians are
with the
blonde. Oh,
Joshua.
Joshua, wow.
Okay. Your happiness is.
I think my happiness is my freedom to express. If I'm free to express anything I want, I'm very happy.
Okay, cool. And how would you define success?
Success would be it's a really big thing, to say success. But I think to achieve your dreams, whatever you see, it may be big or small, step by step, but whatever you are dreaming, you achieve it slowly. I think that's what I would say. It's like you are being successful.
Okay, yeah, I agree. So what's the most important character of what your partner should have?
Of your partner? Well, yeah, I think everyone is saying respect and understanding. So I think that's the very vital element.
Yeah.
You give respect, you take respect. So I would stick with the same. That's very important.
Okay, cool. And being a Mr. Tourism World runner-up, how is that for you?
I really feel proud actually with this special point. What I would like to add up is back in those days when I was in Nepal, and I have never ever dreamt about being in an international competition and competing on an international level. But and back in those days, I was never like a winner, national winner. I was first runner up for Mr. Nepal, but I wasn't a winner. And then to be a winner for a national level competition was a big thing for me back then. But I came to Australia, and then I got this opportunity to join Mr. Tourism World, and then I went there. Became first runner-up. I really feel blessed, and this Mr. Tourism World organization has pushed me every time. They push you, they train you, they give you knowledge, and they ask you to explore. And I think it becomes a habit for you to start doing more research, getting more knowledge, so you can inspire more people. That's what I think Mr. Tourism World is about. It's not about being handsome, good looking, or chasing girls, or making like good body and flaunting it. But I think Mr. Tourism is more about inspiring people and their cultures. I think that's the main value of Mr. Tourism World is.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you so much for also answering the quick questions.
Thank you. All done. All done.
All done.
Okay.
All done. All
Before
done.
we quickly leave, we got 5 questions from our followers. So I think we'll ask one by one. I'll take the first question to Oka. Oka, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. The first question I would like to ask you, it's the question has been raised by Mitch from I'm as far as I remember, Mitch is the national director for Jamaica.
Yes.
And he has added this question: what do you like to see happen for Mr. Tourism World organization in the future? What would you say?
I would like to say we all expect for the best, and we all want like not only us, like I really want this pageant grow and ever like long lasting for so many years and bigger and better every year, and it's already been great, and I'm so proud of Madam and all these members and everyone, all the contestants, and yeah, I really hope for the best to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah.
I just imagine, Oka, let's say you are 70 years old and I'm 70 years old, and then Mr. Tourism World is still going on, and then we go there as a judge, as the first candidate for Mr. Tourism World. That would be amazing.
I
That
know,
would be so
right?
beautiful.
Imagine. Hopefully, I'm still alive that time.
You will be. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to work with you.
So
That would be amazing.
moving ahead to the next question, I will ask this question to Joshua.
Yep.
The question is from Abdul Wahid of Malaysia. Okay, Joshua, this question is for you. What is the biggest stress ever that you faced in 2020 with COVID-19, and how do you manage them? That's the question. For
Well,
Joshua.
I believe to everyone for this year 2020, I believe it's all more to our financial state or economic state, because there's a lot of people losing the job and everything. But for myself personally, it's more towards financial, how you manage your financials, your spending and everything, despite all the the needed that you need to spend and everything. So yeah, I think most of that. But fortunately, everything is going on well until now, so I'm quite grateful also.
Okay,
Just
thank
have
you.
to manage it properly. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Joshua, for your answer. We are running out of time, so I'll try to run quickly, shuffle around. The next question to our Daniel Hansen, our reigning winner. I don't need to tell the year. He is the reigning winner. So Daniel Hansen, this question is to you. This question has been raised by, my note said it's MD of MN of Malaysia. I'm assuming it's MD of MN of Malaysia. That's what it's written. That's how I will address. The question is, what are your proposed proactive approach to promote tourism campaign all over the world with hassle-free COVID-19? This is for Daniel.
Honestly, I think the best way now to promote anything is through social media. So I'll probably just carry my role and re-mentioning that flying is okay again, mentioning destinations that we can go again, mentioning how long this will last. So I'll probably use my social media and start promoting tourism again once everything goes well with the vaccine and all. So looking forward to that day.
Beautiful. Okay, we together are looking for that day, Daniel, and we will achieve it one day. Okay, yeah. Moving quickly to Osiris. Next question is for you. The question has been sent by Mail Specimen Magazine, and the question says, how do you set good example in times of pandemic?
How do you?
Set good example in the time of pandemic, as in the time of COVID-19, how do you set a good example?
My hand sanitizer, my alcohol, my mask, and social distancing. I live in a big place, and many people told me, "Serious, you cannot go out because you cannot run," because I was making exercise, but just run with my mom because trying to do something different in the pandemic when everything was closed in the Dominican Republic. But I think that the best example that I can give to the people is promote the rules. Use hand sanitizer. I have my face mask. I have a part of the face mask. I have something that protect my eyes. And that's what I can say. In the Dominican Republic, I was talking with Madame the other 2 months ago, something like that.
Okay.
One man do something very, very bad for us. That man begins to run in the street with the cross, telling the people that I'm going to put the cross in the beach, and when I put the cross in the beach, I'm going to pray to God, and God will eliminate COVID-19 from all over the world. No, man, that is a pandemic, so we need to understand that that is serious. So the better example is that follow the rules, using your hand sanitizer, your alcohol, and promote that. Many people, when I go to different places, okay, where is your mask? Use your mask, please, because you are attending people. So
Right.
that's what I can do.
Okay, thank you so much, Joshua. And the last question to Jeremy. Well, we got 5 questions. I'll put this question to you, Jeremy. How has winning your respective Mr. Tourism World edition shaped you who you are today? How do you answer this question to Jeremy? Are you lost in Indonesia?
Yeah, I'm lost a little bit. Can you explain the question one more?
How has winning your it basically says,
yeah,
how has winning your title shaped you who you are today?
Oh yeah, I think it made me also humble, and at the same time also gave me more self-confidence, maybe. That yeah, also for me, it's if you are there on stage as a mister, yeah, it's how do you call it? I need to step out of my comfort zone, and it gave me also more self-confidence in everything that I do. But also when I see and hear all the stories from all different contestants, yeah, we always need to stay humble, and it made me think that yeah, we have it good, and we are having a good time, and we have the chance to be there and stand there. So that's yeah, I think that's
okay.
it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. We are nearly to the end of our session today. So to all our followers and who are watching us live through our Facebook page, Mr. Tourism World, I would like to thank you on behalf of Mr. Tourism Organization for being a part of this live session. I hope you have learned a lot about Mr. Tourism World history, about the winners of Mr. Tourism World. And I would also personally like to thank all the family members of Mr. Tourism World, starting with 2016 Mr. Tourism World, Mr. Tourism World Myanmar, Okar Min Wong. Thank you so much for joining our session. Also, likewise, Mr. Tourism World 2017 winner, Joshua Leonard. Thank you for being a part of this live session as well.
Pleasure.
And winner of Mr. Tourism World 2019, reigning winner of 2019 session, and also reigning winner Daniel Hansen. Thank you for your jolly mood, jolly conversation, and a lot of inspiring ideas and your inspiring thoughts through the question. Thank you for joining us as well. Jeremy Lansing, you are my host, so I don't need to thank you. We thank each other. Okay.
We want to thank each other. Thank you, bro.
Thank
Thank
you,
Yeah,
both
you.
of you
Osiris,
guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you, Osiris, as well for joining us. So I'm just thanking on behalf of Mr. Tourism World.
Yeah.
Finger crossed, but if COVID gets better, I'm looking forward to meet you all in different part of the world. No matter where we are promoting Mr. Tourism World and the values Mr. Tourism World has put on us. And to all the audience, follow our page and just
Yeah.
wait
And one
for.
more.